What's good, guys? Thickfist here. Oh god. What's good, guys? Thickfist over here, and welcome back to Rec Room. And today we're going to be teaching a tutorial for Golden Trophy. So I'm a bow user, and right before we get into the tutorial, make sure to like and subscribe, and hit that notifications bell, and let's get right into it.
Game on!
The controller drift is acting up today, so it happens though. Not bad. But there's like one thing about this quest that you might need to know. As long as you complete the quest, you'll get S rank no matter what. I already have all S rank armor, and unfortunately, if you're trying to get C rank, B rank, or A rank armor, you can't do that whenever you're trying to solo it. You have to have some friends to get rid of some gold for you. So, the bow can shoot enemies from long range before they can even get to you. The sword, close range. I find the sword pretty useful, but I find the bow more useful. So, you can throw the sword and, like, hit an enemy with it. That's good for, like, long range. And you can just, like, swing. With two swords, you're overpowered. Just like, I call this the lawnmower. Not really much can get you unless if it just lags a bit. And there's also a technique with the bow. Double shoot. It is now a feature, not a glitch. Double shooting was removed, and then now it got back. So now you don't have to, not now, but for like the quest, you don't have to get these pots. I only like killing these pots just because I like the little punch sound. The shields. These protect you from enemies. You can even hit them and they'll be stunned. The little green ones, they can be stunned by the bow and arrow. The little red ones, they can't be stunned by the bow and arrow, except for the flying red ones. These little red guys right here. I know that's green, but that one, but red. For double shooting, I guess it takes 2 double shooting to kill 1 ground goblin, and I have no idea. I might as well see as we go along the tutorial. Anyways, let's go. As you go into this next room, there's a little sword right here. Just in case if you haven't gotten a weapon and accidentally started the game, or your friends started the game, you can get this sword right here. Goblins will spawn here. Make sure you take care of that. Remember, you can throw the sword. Wow. You can throw the sword. 2 shots with bow and arrow will kill them. That one didn't die because 1 weak arrow got him. Spots back here. And also, you can get high ground from the enemies and they can't reach you. Goblins will spawn here. Make sure you just shoot them or hit them. And right past that ramp line, you'll spawn some enemies. Now, as long as you get high ground, they can't touch you. Now, right as you get past this line, some will spawn here. And also, one thing I might want to mention, you can hit them whenever they roll out, like spawn. bet. Also, one thing, you can hurt the little goblins with the pots. I'd rather throw them than try to just swing them at them. Cause last time I just tried to record this, I died by that. No, from Act 2, this is where you get the little flyer shooter things. So let me introduce you to them. Past that, you'll see these little guys. Now, no need to worry about them. They'll aim for your heads. Make sure you just dodge. And also, one thing, you can block the little bullets, or fireballs, as I should say, with your weapon as long as you just like drop it at the right time. Like that. An efficient way to avoid these is just like continue moving. They can't really get you if you continue moving. Now, whenever you just like hit them, they just like get stunned for a little while. So, oh my god, man. So, you have a great way of trying to killing them. Also, one thing. Whenever you kill them, and you get hit by the fireball, it can't kill you. Now, right as you pass this little gate thing, a little imp will spawn right behind you, in front of you, and two in there. I like to do this, just like kill them. What we have right here is a crossbow. This is good for short sword users, because whenever you swing and you got a little imp in front of you, you can shoot him. But it takes a little while to charge. But just like the bow, you can just like shoot a little arrow. Still pretty good. Now, whenever you pass like somewhere around here, here, some imps will spawn here. 2 imps. Oh, never mind. So whenever you pass here, there's gonna be a whole bunch of goblins ganging up on you. I don't know the spawns yet, but I already know that imps, goblins, imp and goblins here, and an imp here. Ah, no, not whenever you pass here. When you pass this couch. I was wrong, but now I know. Goblin, imp. Pots won't break. The cop. Oh my god. The pots won't break as long as you hit them. As long as you don't drop them. Or hit them with another hit. So be careful. 2 goblins will spawn at the lock. Well, not the lock, but at the door. Two goblins will spawn here. Here, I'll just get rid of these guys. So for the last wave, an imp will spawn here. 2 goblins will spawn here. 2 goblins will spawn here. No goblins will spawn here. An imp will spawn here. And 2 imps will spawn here. So to get S rank in this game, you gotta have more than 150,000 gold. Pots give you gold. And this little bowling thing, you just gotta wait and just like pop it. Then you gotta strike. You didn't have to do that, but still, it's for fun. Whenever you probably get past this carpet, some goblins will spawn down there as some imps. One thing I forgot to mention, some imps, they if you hide behind a structure, an imp will go around it, so that gives you perfect time to give them a surprise. Also, when you pass that, 3 imps will spawn up there. Yes, they're called imps. I call them imps. Shoot. Alright. Too much going on. Whenever you pass that, imps will spawn. There's a whole lot of imps in this little level. I don't know how that did. You said, oh my god, you were able to do a glitch here once. Now they removed it. So you can pass this ramp. Some goblins down here. Now you need to be careful here. You could fall into the lava and you'll be dead. And your weapon you have in your hand right now can fall in the lava and it won't be able to come back. Now you got some weapons over there, but whenever you got goblins chasing you, you got some pots over here. You can also attempt to juke them and run for them. So to spawn them, you gotta go into the center. All goblins spawn over here. That's about 6 of them. Then 2 over here, 2 over here, and 3 over there. Some of the goblins can be dumb, like chase absolutely nothing. Two goblins will spawn over here. Then after the wave is started, I like to sit over here. Whenever you just, start it, you can just come back over here and then you can just like camp because you don't have to walk anywhere. You already like started the little horde. Some more imps will spawn after that. And some more goblins. 1 goblin over there and 2 goblins over here. Then, you got a little rush knight. Whenever he puts his axe down, he'll rush at you. So you just gotta move to the side. You got 2 on you. You just gotta continue moving. Their back spot is the weak side. Remember that. These things, they give you like 150,000, 1,500. And I think that's kind of crazy. Now after you do this, kill that, then there's a little rush knight over here. Kill them. The goblins will spawn to the sides. I remember whenever I was trash at this game, trust. I used to be really bad at this game, and then whenever I just kind of grew. I trust you can get better. next room, Act 5. See, you would think you need to get past here, but no, these goblins can't see you. And if you go in there, you spawn more goblins. That is unnecessary. So what I like to do, shoot them, run over to this other side. Kill these ones. Remember, they'll spawn some imps, and there is that red imp. First one, right? Now these goblins will come to you. It may look overwhelming, but trust me, it's not. Now look, can't kill you. Now these goblins, they can't even reach you. Look, so many goblins, right? Now they're all gone. It's not scary. That's one thing you have to do in this quest. Not be afraid. I'm not afraid. Being nervous will just make you, being nervous will make you do worse. Doing nervous will make you be the worstest. Yeah, that's totally a word. Just remember that saying. I recommend taking out the imps first. The one thing I like to recommend, if you're on the ground, focus on the ground ones. If you're on some structure where they can't get you, focus on the flyers. Now, whenever you kill these two green goblins, two red imps, or elite imps, will come get you. So take out the red ones first. Then the green ones. And look again. Oh. I guess, those little things can't hit you. They can only hit your head, I guess. Or your body, I don't know. I don't really fail. So look, these imps can't get you unless if you go to the stage. So you can just like go all nally-wally or... well, it's not even a word. So look, you can just like mess around here, they won't notice you. They won't notice you here. So look, I'll just go ahead and jump them. And then some elite ground goblins will come at you. Can't reach you on the bookshelf. Now, if you have the sword, you're gonna have to face them. 4 shots with the bow will get him. Or 3, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, alright. So what I like to do, take out the imps first. Because they're your enemies. Now what you want to do is be cautious. You want to take the last hit really well. Don't just kill them. You gotta be cautious of what spawns next. You got a little elite ground goblins. And then after this, ground goblins will come from there and there. Then after that, you see, he's red. So you would think he rushed, but no, he spins. And shooting him or hitting him with the sword will stop him. So I think the sword is more efficient. You would think that he gets you. No, he doesn't. He can't get you. He can't get you with his axe. So you're good here. And after this, it gets a little bit crazy. There's gonna be elite imps, elite ground goblins, one of these guys, and just like normal goblins. Like I said, gotta be cautious. Alright, 2 imps spawn there. Never had that before. Kinda hard, but trust me, you can do it. Alright, we killed one, we got that one. So now at this point, you just practically win. Nothing to worry about. Alright, there. Now the next act has to be my favorite. I like the next act. The reason why it's my favorite is because it gets really challenging here. Now look, take out the imps first. Ground goblin can't get you if you're up here. The imps can't. And they'll come around and try to get you. Oh, aim release. I'm hitting every single one. Okay. So you can't really reach them from here. You gotta look who comes crawling back. Now you got some neutral goblins here. So just remember the spawn. Imp, elite ground goblin, elite ground goblin. And after that, after you kill the 2 imps, some normal goblins will come out. I mean 2. Now, a goblin's gonna spawn there, and an imp is gonna spawn there. Then one imp is gonna spawn there. Now, it's based off what area they're spawning. If you do that, I think some goblins are gonna spawn from there. Nope. Now some goblins are gonna spawn. You want to make sure you get S rank and get all pots. Now a little elite imp will spawn here, and after that, 2 imps will spawn here. It's kind of like a slime for Minecraft. Then 3 goblins will spawn here, and they can get up here. Just be wary of that, like that. Sometimes it can be stupid. An imp will spawn there, and an imp will spawn there. Some goblins as well. But nothing to be worried about. Now, there's a little chance that an elite guy will spawn here. So if you got on here, there he is. Now, I don't think he can get here. Yeah, look, he can't get here. But he can still hurt you from the outside. Now look, who's there? A little chaser knight. A charger knight. Rush knight, whatever. So what I like to do, I like to grab a sword. There's a sword under there, if you didn't know. It's a little rush knight. Once he charges at you, move out of the way. Sword attack. 3 hits from the sword and he's down. Now there's a little crossbow. Now whenever you reach that line, maybe an elite guy, elite goblin will come in and get you. Whenever you get close to it. And then whenever you kill those 2 goblins or kill that elite goblin, then another one will spawn. Then you got 3 goblins over there. If you're just using 1 shot of an arrow, then you might have to get back a little bit. Because these guys take 3 to 4 arrows to die. If you're using double shot, you don't have to. Gosh. Unless if you have horrible aim, then that is. They're like, you have to back up. There. Now we got some little goblins over here. What I like to do is just snipe them. Just snipe them. You gotta predict. I like to challenge myself to not get them here. Now the goblins, they can't get you here. You might, worry a little. I don't think there's anything over here. Just like kill them. But still, I'm not in the progress of... I don't fully know everything. But after you kill the goblins, 2 elite imps and 2 imps will come. Just kind of kill the elite imp first. And plus the spawns are random. The spawns are random, so it might be all imps over there. Might be all imps over there. All normal imps over there, and 2 elite imps over there. So it's kind of random. Now, what if you got him after the last hit? You're gonna get up here. The goblins are gonna come. Then there's gonna be a little spin night here. Alright, be wary. Might want to get up here as soon as... yeah. You'll never know what spawns, but there's a rush knight here. So pay attention to that. There's another rush knight, come from that little gutter over there. I like to just kill the imps first, because this little knight is easy to deal with. Now after this, you're gonna have to fall back in here. Because there's gonna be a whole bunch of enemies coming out. So just spin, you might just want to get back, because he just likes doing this thing, but he can play a little rough. Then a little imp right here. And that's it. So, for the boss, I like to carry a sword. But for the weapon you might need the most, crossbow or just a bow. Because that's the only way you can damage the boss. And people might think you need double shields, but for solo, it's not possible to win with them. Alright. So the boss spawns over there. Right where that stage is. So what I like to do, I like to rush in. He'll shoot at you. And remember, he shoots in front of you. So don't fall for his tricks. So whenever you're trying to double shoot, just get rid of the sword real quick. After 2 hits, minions and enemies will spawn. There's gonna be enemies from over there. Now don't hit the boss yet, because he will like go crazy. Minion. Whoa! So you gotta be wary. Close call. Now just like take a sword. See how I almost died there? You gotta be wary. Really, really wary. And sometimes he'll like trick you. He might go this way whenever he stops you, or he might go that way. You gotta keep shooting his back. Then whenever the next enemy wave spawns, there's gonna be an imp over there. You have to be wary of that. You have to be wary of the imp's attacks, his attacks, and other minions' attacks. Now just stun the imp first, then you can just go ahead and kill him. There's gonna be some enemies chasing after you, but that's the reason why I chose this spot. Because you can hit them from long range. And you see how that enemy is like in front of them? What I like to do, bait him. Because then he'll be too fast for the enemy. Then there's some imps over here. Or an imp over there. There. I was a little bit too late. He's not really all that scary. He just has big projectiles. And he's a little bit tough to break down. Now, if you want to kill him with a sword, you have to throw swords at him. At the back of his body. No, after this, like, the next wave, there's gonna be 2 elite imps over there. It's gonna be difficult, but I've done it a lot of times before. Take cover. Now that I got every elite imp, if you got the Charger Knight, then you practically just, if you got the Charger Knight left, like the only one left, you practically just won. Because this one is really easy to take down. Unless if you just mess that forward, then it's practically joke. Now just one arrow hit, and he's down. And you guys might not believe me whenever I say you need it, like, you can damage him with swords. But I'm gonna show you. Prove that you can. You can. Everything's possible. And then you win. I got all S rank armor, so all I get is the boss king roll things. So that's how you win Golden Trophy. It's a little tutorial. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if this was useful, please comment down below. And if you want me to make some more tutorials, also comment that down below. And I might, and even if you say yes or even if you say no, I'm most likely to make them. Anyways, that's all. Hope to see you guys later, and I wish you luck in this quest. See you guys in the next video, and stay faithful and never give up. See ya.